What is up, everybody? Welcome to Virtual REDBAN number 383 STEM. STEM? That's right. I got that new STEM player from Yay. I got it from Yay, not Yee. I got it from Yay. And we'll take a look at that. I've only played around with it for a teeny bit. And it's, well, if you're interested in it, we'll talk about that. I also just want to note real quick that I just had a intense sneezing fit tonight at the Secret Show. The comedy show I do every Thursday. It was a great show. Rowdy ass fucking, I think, sold out show. Rowdy as fuck. Animals. But right near the end, I think there was 3 or 4 more comics to go on. 3 comics. The third to the last comic was on. I, out of nowhere, just came out of the green room and had a sneezing fit. 100 sneezes in a minute. That happened to me once before at Vulcan. That's never happened to me anywhere else, but twice at Vulcan I've had an intense sneezing fit to the point where I just I just got to go home. And I drove home and had a sneezing fit all the way home. Then it was good, and then I started having a sneezing fit 15 minutes ago, and now I feel good, but it's a little there's a little itchies. It feels like I'm ready to sneeze again. Anyways, I've only had 1.5 drinks, I think, tonight because I drove my new car to the show and I was I'm paranoid. Usually I like to have a couple drinks, maybe have a, whatever. But yeah, this new car is really probably good for me, but it's I'm definitely drinking a lot more water. So I just, you have a taste of a drink and then you're all right, I need to have a couple more. So that's why we're here again. That's right. Virtual REDBAN on fire this week. I think we've done 4 episodes in a row. This is the 4th episode in a row. Thank you for watching Jack and Diet Coke Zero. Cheers. And I'm drinking it out of this new Death Squad mug. Oh, no, it's that part again that everyone goes, have you seen this already? We already know, Brian. I know. I have to do it, guys. It's real quick. Anyways, this mug is from ShopSquad.tv. You can go to ShopSquad.tv and get this mug. Oh, right there it is. Shirts, hats. You can even click on the top and click on tour dates. Right at the top, you can go get tickets to Kill Tony, or you can go see the Secret Shows, which we had tonight. which I will be talking about probably more later. And it was a great show. And Jamar, oh my God. I don't know if you guys know Jamar Neighbors. He's been on Kill Tony. He's been on JRE. Just so fucking awesome to watch. Man, he's so funny. If you haven't seen Jamar, check him out, especially if he's doing like a longer show, like his own show. Check it out. Shopsquad.tv, though. There's that. Also, somebody else sent me a message the other day and asked where my P.O. box is. Well, I'll tell you some other time because I don't. Oh, wait, here it is. There it is. 5000 Gaddis School Road, Suite 100, Box 177, Hutto, Texas 78634. If you want to send me something, if you work for a VR company or if you have your own company or products that you make and you want to send me one, I'll take a look at it. I'll probably talk about it here on Virtual Redband. Anyway, send me something if you want. I don't, you don't have to. Tonight, we're going to be talking about, that's right, Kanye's new STEM player. I don't even know how. Is it STEM? I just want to make sure because I've been calling it STEM. Yep, STEM. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it though. What if it's not? What if it's like no, it's STEM. It's like some kind of weird faux thing. No, it's STEAM. STEM or STEAM, whatever. Anyways, if you don't know what that is, we'll talk about that in a second. Should we do that first, maybe? Maybe we should just do it first. Why not? That's why you guys are here. That's why you clicked on this fucking shit. So if you don't know, Kanye released this thing called the STEM Player. And the website's really fucking cool. And a lot of people have a lot to talk about this thing. Because not only is this I guess you could call this, I don't know, music toy? Would you call it a music toy? A lot of people are mad, though, because his latest album just dropped, and he's been adding new tunes to it nonstop. I think we're up to 16 songs right now. But Donda 2 was released, and instead of doing the normal thing, like putting it on Spotify or putting it on Apple Music or Amazon or whatever, Ye decided to release his own little music player, and you could only get it on this, which part of me thinks that's badass, but it's been getting a kind of a lot of hate, and that's just because it's $200. You're some kid and you love Ye, and you have to get this. No, calm the fuck down. Everyone knows. You could probably go on YouTube right now and listen to this. There's ways around it. Kids that don't have any money probably are fine. They're fine. I get it, but I don't get that. What's cool, though, about it, I knew nothing much. Is that backwards? I didn't know much. I didn't know much about it. I knew, though, I saw some videos and it looked like people playing with it and it looked fun. And it reminded me a lot of, there's been this technology out before. This is not anything new, but this is the first time I've ever seen it kind of wrapped up in like some really cool package. And I really think it's pretty cool. Can I put my own music on it? Here, I'm just going through the FAQ. Yes, you can. Shipping up. I don't care. Warranty. It's a 1-year warranty. How do I get new songs on it? You connect to your computer with USB, then click the platform on the main page and add one song and keep them. How do I add effects? And it's just going through, some normal stuff that people have questions about. Now, one thing to note about the whole thing is that, first, before we do that, let's just look at it first. Before I talk about this, let's just, because I want to talk about it. But let's just show it to you first. Now, I got it earlier today. It took about a week and a half to get it. 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know if it comes in other colors. I've seen it in other colors, but it must be like special editions or stuff. Right now, it comes in a Kardashian. Kardashian. It comes in a Kardashian butt. Actually, this is what I think Kim Kardashian's skin tone is. That's what I would guess. Maybe it is. Who knows? But I would give it a Kardashian. And this case that it comes in, by the way, it comes in like a cardboard box, the exact size of this. Like, it's very little boxes. There's no instructions. There's nothing, pretty much, when you get it. So you get this like little case. It's got this nice textured little logo on it. It actually, if I'm feeling it, it feels like when you buy a ring and, you know, like, will you marry me type thing. It feels like a ring. That's what this case feels like. It's a little cushion on it, but it feels just like when you buy like a wedding ring. Now, when you open it up, it comes with two things. There's this USB-C cable that's usually wrapped very nice around this circle at the top. Oh, I dropped it. What the fuck? It just disappears. Oh my God, what the hell? Where the hell? Oh my God, it bounces. Hold on 1 second, guys. Seriously, this is crazy. If I could show you. Okay. That's crazy. We'll talk about that in a second, what just happened. So it comes in this little case, and in the front top, it's got this cable wrapped around. And I was thinking, like, how did they hand wrap this cable? Because it was sitting there so perfectly. There's like this groove. Oh, it's actually really brilliant. It just kind of folds in there, and there's a little gutter. I thought that was cool. It also has magnets. So when you shut it, it kind of has a magnet thing. If you put your cable in right. Now, the actual stem player, which is also Kim Kardashian's, I guess, skin tone. That's her skin tone, I'm guessing. I don't know. That's what I feel like it is. Because when you first touch it, it doesn't feel like anything you've ever... I mean, it does, but we'll talk about that. It's like, but you know when you get like an iPhone case or like a case for any kind of phone, like this phone, very close to the feel of it, a little. But when you get this, it immediately, the squishiness of it, you can kind of squish it. Just a teeny squish. It feels just like a sex toy. Like this feels like skin. And it feels like the same material on the outside, like as a fleshlight, but maybe softer. But it's not that squishy. It's whatever this texture is, I fucking love. And I don't think I've ever bought anything that wasn't a sex toy that felt like this. But it works, man. I don't know what if you handle this a lot, if it gets dirty or if it's, starts falling apart, but whatever this rubber they use for it, it's soft and you just want to hold it in your hand. This is a good thing also, like if you're bored just playing with, because it feels so soft. It feels like you're just playing with a tit. Anyways, if you look at it, there's the stripe that's like the same that's on the case. There's a button in the middle. On the side, there is a USB port. That's where you plug it into your computer, or that's where you charge it up. And then there's like a regular mic output. It also has Bluetooth, but no idea what the Bluetooth is, supposedly. There's also a little speaker on the side. That's right. This thing is a fucking speaker. And we'll talk about that in a second. Anyways, when you first get it, if you turn it on, which is this button right here, there's a power button, and then there's two rockers that look both like volume up and down, but they're not. One is volume up and down, and it has a plus and minus on it. The other one's just two circles, but they look, it's pretty hard to tell. Like, you're going to have to, they should maybe make those moles or something, make them look like moles, like a big mole and a little mole, if this is skin. Anyways, when you first turn it on, though, it just starts playing music. Now, I can't really play the music for you, but I can tell you what happened when I first started. When you first turn it on, it starts playing music, blah, blah, blah. The first thing I wanted to do is hook it up to my computer to see if there's any updates for it or to download Donda 2. And that's where it gets interesting to me because this only, when you plug it into your computer, nothing happens. The only way to get music on it is that you have to use like the Firefox browser. I think you could also use something else like Opera or something, Firefox and Chrome. Yeah, Chrome or Firefox. But you put those two on and it will connect to it. You have to go to stemplayer.com and that's where you can like see this menu that you're looking at right now. That's where it will say upload, connect. See right here, it says connect stem player at the bottom. That's the only way I think so far that you can connect to it. Now, I literally have played with this thing 5 minutes, done zero research. This is just me, my first thoughts. So I wanted to first, download Donda 2, and 2, put my own song on there and fuck around with it and just to see how it works. So I connected and it said download Donda 2, but it said space not available. I was like, what? And so it came already with Donda 1 and like 2 or 3 other things. Like it was like, and I mean other things, I think they're just songs. One was something about Jesus, and I decided like, oh shit, I don't want to delete Donda 1. And I don't know what this Jesus thing is, but it has the word Jesus in it, so I'll delete that. Once I deleted whatever that Jesus thing was, then it said I could download Donda 2, and I'm like, wow, I guess it was just that much space that was needed, whatever. So I downloaded Donda 2. It took me 25 minutes to download Donda 2. I mean, it didn't take me 25 minutes to download it. It took me 25 minutes to transfer it from my computer to this. It wasn't a internet speed issue. It was, I don't know, huge file sizes, I'm guessing, because I guess Donda 2, I'm guessing, is probably in the highest file size you can possibly get for a song. You know, because if you don't know what this does, it separates the music into the percussion and it separates a song into 4 things. You know, like the voice track, the drum track, the bass track, and the guitar track. Let's just say that. I don't even know what a better way to describe it is, but that's pretty easy. You guys get that. So it separates that. And what's cool is that this thing lets you take out the vocals or take out the drums or only listen to the vocals or only listen to the drums. And that's what the kind of cool thing about this thing is. Nothing new. You could have always do this using software, you know, for free off the internet, but to have it in your hand and be able to just kind of fuck around with it, you know, and, you know, be a little DJ in your hand, it's kind of cool. And we'll get to that point in a second. But the point is that those file sizes, for at least Kanye's file sizes, are super big and probably the best quality you can ever download a song or an album in, right? Well, then after that 25 minutes of downloading Donda 2 onto the player, I was like, I wonder if I can just add a song, one of my own songs to it. If there's any space, can I just download a regular song onto it? So I was just thinking, like, what's a song I want to do real quick? And I did Electric Light Orchestra, you know, the song from Guardians of the Galaxy. Sun is shining in my eye. You know that song. So I downloaded that. It took me a bit to figure that out. Put it on the stem player. It actually had space for it. So whatever that Jesus file I deleted must be pretty big. But it worked. And because it's not separated like Kanye's music, it just, like, software tries to separate the voice from the drums, from the guitar. And so it doesn't work as good as Kanye's already broken down music. But it wasn't as big. This was just a regular MP3 that I downloaded off of iTunes and put it on here. So started playing with the music, and it was really fun to like listen to Kanye's music and taking out his music or vocals or adding his vocals and remixing and stuff. So here's what it is. Now I can't really play you. I don't want to play Kanye stuff, but I'll show you a good example of this without trying to get in trouble. So when you first turn it on, all right, let me get rid of this shit. When you first turn it on, this is what happens. It vibrates, does that, and then it's ready to play music. Now, if I touch the top, now see all these things, like these, you can turn off the bars or swipe left and right. You can add like 1 bar, 2 bars, and then each one of these things is different parts of a song. So you got like the drums, you got the guitars, whatever. So if you hit the middle song, it should start playing a song. So I could turn down the, see, this is Kanye's song, and I don't want to like, I want to kind of like talk over everything. So right now, whatever I have on, there's nothing like, so if this is drums, there's no drums right now. So I could just turn up only Kanye. Or I could just turn up whatever that is. I guess it's like bass, I would say. Now, I could also, on this other side, click this button where there's the volume up and down. You could also click on that, and that will go into, like, I believe, remix mode. Wait, hold on. Yeah. I don't know how to do this yet. I might be in the wrong mode. Who knows, Brian? Oh, this makes it go backwards or forward, I guess. Anyways, I don't really know the controls, but the things that you can do, because I don't want to get a copyright strike, I can just play here. So one thing is, you know, taking out all the things I was saying, like about the music and stuff like that. Other things is like making it go in reverse or making it like loop real quick. Like, and there's little teeny effects that you can do. And I didn't know I was going to like show you guys this, but I would have obviously put some song on here that I could like show you more so I don't get a copyright strike. Now I can maybe go through. Oh, wait, here's. Let me try to go to a different song, maybe. I gotta put me. All right, here's the song I added. I try to just do the sound, just the vocals. Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud inside. So you see, it did a pretty good job of just taking the vocals out. I think it's anyways, it's a fun toy to play with, especially if you load up your own music on there. And now let me get to the bad things. Somebody in the chat room just said, how loud is it? It's not very loud. And I notice, unless you're holding it right, that one little speaker, you're always touching that speaker. There has, if they make a second one or whatever, they have to have I don't know, fix that problem, I would say. But then we get to another point, is that there's not much space on the device. So this is $200. You know, for $200, you can probably get an iPod still. How much is And you know they still make iPods? Yeah. They still make iPods. $199. $199. You can get a 32 gig iPod Touch today. Yes, they still make them. They look like Apple iPhones. Look at that. Right there. And you can get them all these fucking colors. And that's 32 gigs. 128 gigabytes is $100 more. 256 is another $100 more. Kind of a little, I mean, that's kind of expensive. But nowadays, that 32 gigabyte one, especially with things like streaming music like Spotify and Apple and all that stuff, it's almost silly to buy this little toy just for that one reason of being able to take out the music when you can download software for free that does the same stuff. And, you know, you can go on YouTube and find all that stuff. So it makes me wonder how much storage is actually on this thing. I'm guessing it's less than, I would say 2 gigs. If I had to guess, I don't know. I don't know if that's, maybe, you know what? I'm sure somebody's already broken it down. Stem player gig. How many gigs? How many gigs is that? Gig size. 8 gigabytes. So it has 8 gigabytes. 8. And you can't stream on it. You pretty much can. It's so that makes it so it's not an MP3 recorder. So it doesn't mean that, doesn't make it like a cool thing that you can keep in your car. You know, and throw some songs on there, maybe fuck around. I don't know. If it's streamed, if it did something else, I would enjoy it a lot more. And I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it. I think it's fucking cool. I don't know if that's the move, you know, to only release it on it. You know, I think Kanye should probably, I don't know. Well, he's eventually going to release it on everything. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? He's selling a $200 sex toy thing. And everyone's going to buy it. Of course, everyone's going to buy this thing. Any Kanye fan is going to buy this thing. Do I regret buying it? No, you know, because this is really unique, and you know, I think it's kind of cool. I think Kanye is thinking outside of the box, and it's a fun little toy. Do I wish there were some things that would change about it? Yes. You should be able to put your own SD card in there. I wish the speaker, covering up the speaker thing could be fixed somehow, which I don't know how they would fix it. Because it seems like if you do anything with it, it's just going to make it not as fun to hold. And that's the big thing. The feel of it, the touch value of it. Even the little case it comes in, it's just delightful. So if you're a Kanye fan, yeah, I would say get it. Of course, if that's how, you know, if you're a big Kanye fan, you want that shit. That shit, you'd probably be able to sell that shit in 10 years and, you know, for money. It's Kanye stuff. So there you go. That's my first take of the stem player. It kind of falls into that category of something that I feel like that in 2 months, I'm not even going to know where it is. And I'm going to be like, damn, what happened to that cool thing I had? And then I'm going to forget about it. You know what I mean? It's one of those kind of forget things. It's fun to play with. I think the idea of it is really interesting and cool. But if you're a diehard Kanye fan, I would definitely buy it. If you're just somebody that wants to fuck around with a toy, I don't know. I'm on the fence. It does have an auxiliary port. It does have a headphone jack, which you can plug into your car or whatever, or speakers. It does have Bluetooth. I haven't tried out the Bluetooth. I don't know what flavor the Bluetooth is. When I look at this, you know what this really reminds me of? This reminds me of a product that somebody designed probably in China or something like that. Where was this made? It doesn't say. Wow. Doesn't say where it's made. That was probably paid to hide. To me, it seems like something that was made in China, and somebody or Kanye maybe saw it And it was like, I'm buying the manufacturing rights and everything to this. I don't know what the history of this player is, but I'm guessing it's something like that because it seems like a fun toy that should be maybe $20 to $30, and it's repackaged and maybe quality has been improved a little. And I don't know. I still like it. I'm no regrets for me. I think it's cool. Especially if you're a Kanye fan, you have to love that. You have to love it. It's very, very outside the box. And I think that's what a lot of people like about Kanye is his future thinking. So there we go. That's my STEM player first look, first thoughts. I would like to know if anyone else has this or, and I'm sorry, I was the worst showing you how it works. I don't want to get copyright strikes. I didn't plan this. I also don't really know. I haven't fucked around. I fucked around with it maybe 5 minutes before I just earlier today I fucked around with it 5 minutes just to see how hard it was to get my own music on there, play around with it a little, and then so I could talk to you and give you kind of like my first thoughts of it. All right, guys, that was long. That was 30 minutes of me just talking about the STEM player. Jesus, I didn't expect that. Other than that, there's not much I wanted to show you. There's two other things I want to show you, and I guess this is a good time to tell you about, if you're a Kill Tony fan, Ryan J. Ebelt, the house artist, has a new book out. And what's cool is that I got it today. I finally got it. This is the third chapter, volume 3 of the Kill Tony books that Ryan draws. Now, if you don't know, Ryan draws every single episode. He used to sit in the audience and just sit there and paint, and everyone was like, well, who's this guy just hanging out painting in the middle of the audience? Now he does it over the internets and stuff like that, and he draws every episode. Like, he makes like a full-on animation poster, and if you go to his website, you can like download every single episode. And all the books, this is the third version of it. All these books are just really well done, really well quality made, and they this one in particular is very interesting because this one not only went through one of the toughest years for the show, going through COVID. I mean, we somehow during all that crazy COVID shit, we still brought you a show of some kind every week, and Ryan still drew even those shows when we didn't have an audience, when we were just sitting in an empty room trying to entertain people. He still drew it, and so it's a very interesting book because it goes through that time period of the show, and then on top of that, it goes all the way to episode 500. So not only does it go through the COVID part, but it goes through me and Tony's journey to Texas. So we went from being in the Comedy Store in Los Angeles every week to being in Austin, Texas. And it took that journey also. Like, there's the famous Danielle Rawlings episode, and there's Kill Tony episode 500. So very interesting book, especially if you already have the other 2 volumes. This is an interesting one. And then on top of that, he also has bonus extra stuff, which are like tour posters and stuff when we were on the road and things that you might have never, ever even seen. These were posters that were sold at shows that Ryan would draw. And then we would sell at the show, after the show, and sign. This is what we used to sign. Anyways, check out The Art of Kill Tony, Volume 3. I even wrote Janice kind of wrote this. I even wrote a little forward to this at the beginning. Janice did, but she did a good job at it. Anyways, check it out if you want to. You can go to ryanjebelt.com. There it is. There's his website, Ryan J. Ebelt. He has a bunch of cool art. You could also hire him to do stuff probably. And if you click on shop, he has a whole Kill Tony. There it is. There's the book. First thing. He also has the Kill Tony bingo card. He's got posters and prints and shirts. And, he's an amazing artist. I love this one. This is just some random shit right there. Go to ryanjebelt.com though for that. Just, helping a friend out. Helping a friend out. Now, last but not least, I need to smoke a little green tea before I do the last story. But I thought maybe I could go backwards on the chat in the chat room and hang out with you guys for a second before I do the last thing. So I've been babbling. I've been a babbling boy. I'm a babbling boy. Any plans to come back to Australia? No, I mean, not really. I was offered today. To do. Somebody wanted to know if I want to go to England, Europe. I'm like, are you crazy? Do you not have Fox News right now? I was going to say CNN. You don't have news right now? I'm not traveling anywhere while we're doing war shit. A, and B, traveling sucks so bad right now. No one's back to normal. I have some friends that have been traveling, doing airplanes and stuff like that, and they said it's just crazy. It's just people are arguing. Everyone's on the edge, and traveling just sucks. I will eventually go back to traveling, and I plan to do a little traveling here and there. But going anywhere like Australia or doing any like out of country, far off places, I'm good right now. I definitely want to go back to Australia in the future, but I need some time off still. I'm also enjoying, I think I've talked about this a lot lately. I'm enjoying being home, man. I'm enjoying just doing this virtual REDBAN shit, Kill Tony shit, doing some comedy, stand-up comedy. I'm not in a rush to just start jumping on the road and going to cities for no reason. Yeah. All right, so somebody said, you got one too? Yo, tell me it isn't life-changing. I'm guessing he's talking about the stem player. All right, who is this guy? Because I want to see what Mike says about my review later, because I'm backwards in the chat. I've gone backwards. It doesn't wear much. I did rip the speaker part off, though. Big Mike, same guy. It's silicone, right? Yeah, it's silicone. And it's soft silicone. I mean, I've bought some fake tits off wish.com, and this is like softer than that silicone. This reminds me of like a sex toy, like the softest sex toy you'll ever have, I guess. Send you the Donda 2 zip file. See, that's the thing, though. Oh, this is the last thing I forgot to say about the stem player. That's the thing. How you put the files on it, and I'm sure there's going to be a hack if not already. How you put the files and do all the file stuff, you have to go through stemplayer.com, which kind of sucks. What if, Kanye deletes all his shit off the internet? Like, and then the stem player just doesn't work anymore? I can't add any more music to it? Like there's that shit where it's almost like you just bought a $200 paperweight if Kanye throws a fit. That kind of freaks me out a little. That's one reason why I wouldn't buy it. But I'm sure people have already hacked it. You could get access to it, I'm sure. But, that's such a headache. Whatever. Is it a headache, Brian? I don't know. So it's like every song is 4 songs worth of data. Yes, when it comes to the Kanye songs, because they're split up, it is 4 songs per song. But still, it's like 2 albums. That's all I can fit, 2 albums on 1 song. I mean, can you imagine an MP3 player that only had 4 or only had 2 albums on? You can only have 2 albums on it. No, come on. That should be, for that price, it should be 128 gigs at least, I would say. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. At least you should be able to add like a mini SD card to it, so that you can add more to it, in my opinion. And it shouldn't be based off going to a website. You should be able to. It should just be like drag and drop in a folder. It should just be connected to your computer, and it comes up like a hard drive, just like a regular MP3, recorder, player, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Reminds me of the Fruity Loops audio software from back in the day. Exactly, Wilford. Yeah. Can you Bluetooth it to a better speaker? Yes, it does have Bluetooth. Haven't tried it out. I was going to bring it tonight, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like dealing with it tonight. The speaker, it sounds really good. The speaker on it is very bad. It's not even what like I would say one of those Amazon Dots are, or not Dots, Amazon Dot, whatever the little Amazon speaker Alexa things. It's not like that. It's not like any mini speaker that you can buy that's less money than this, like MP3 speaker. It's just a little speaker. It doesn't sound good. It's not loud. You definitely want to you definitely want to hook it up through Bluetooth to something that sounds better. And I did read that there is no lag with the Bluetooth, and I will let you know as soon as I do that. But supposedly there is no lag, which is good. That means you could just use it and, you know, play it through your better speakers, which is great. If the Bluetooth works great, then I'm 100% down. And it does have audio output, so you could definitely hook it up to better speakers, and I think you should. REDBAN, do you ever do turntables? I fuck around, but nothing good. I'm no Russell Peters. Resell later like iPod 1. Yeah, exactly. You're holding it wrong, speakers towards palm. No. I 100%. No, I get it. Like this is how you're supposed to do. So speakers like that, right? But trust me, when you're holding it and you're fucking around with it, next thing you know, your thumb meets, and it it's not a huge problem because once it's covered, you go, oh, I'm covered. But and you move your hand around. But I'm just saying that there has to be a better way for that, I think. Maybe if there's another speaker on the other side. Maybe if it comes through any hole in it, I don't know. And by the way, I don't think it's waterproof, even though it feels like it should be waterproof. I don't think it's waterproof. Arcade 1UP makes digital pinball machines. You should get one. Yeah, I almost got the Star Wars one, but it only had like, I don't know. I want one, but it's one of those things. I mean, I need to stop. I already have arcade games everywhere, and I need to just chill out. But I do want one. I mean, in this room, I'm looking at a Miss Pac-Man 1UP and a Star Wars 1UP, and come on, I'm a grown adult. Brian, do you think Kill Tony will ever go on the road again? Well, yeah, I just kind of already talked about this. It looked like a box on the previous prototypes. He's changed it up to make it easier to handle. Oh, cool. I didn't see the actual prototype, so that's cool that he actually is helping design it. So that takes away that whole idea I had that it was just like some company that was selling something and he bought the rights to. And the only reason I say that is because so many people do that. Like what's his face? I always tease about, or the internet always tease about. Who's the guy that brought out his own video game machine, but it ended up just being what's his name? You know who I'm talking about. God, why can't I remember his name? The guy that had his own video game machines, and then they ended up finding out that it was just like some illegal emulator shit that you could buy on China for like $40, and he sold it for $300. Oh God, what is this? I don't care. You guys all know who I'm talking about, and whatever. Soldier Boy. Yes, thank you, Redbum. I might watch on Twitch and shoot the shit there. Make you some of that sweet shabu ad revenue. What? Because Kevin yesterday. God, I got so much. Tippy poos yesterday, thanks to Kevin. If you didn't watch yesterday's episode, I also recommend yesterday's episode. There's the sneezy thing I was talking about. Oh my God. Fuck, what was I talking? Yesterday's episode. Yeah, yesterday we did a great secret show. If you didn't catch it, you got to watch yesterday's episode. I don't remember what we were doing. We had some fun. Sorry, guys. See, the sneezing shit's back out of nowhere. Just did I do anything different? Am I getting stung by? What the fuck? Oh my god, it's so crazy. Why? What I was going to say is yesterday's episode was a lot of fun. And if you missed Virtual Redband number 381, we talked about virtual reality porn. And yesterday we had our first person to give their review of the porn I was talking about 2 episodes ago. Shane actually bit the bullet, did it, and surprising results. He actually had positive feedback to say about it. So if you haven't watched yesterday's episode, Virtual Redband 382, check that out. 381 is the porn one. Those episodes kind of go together, though. All right, guys, before I have another sneezing attack, let's go through our last thing I wanted to talk about real quick. We're already at 46 minutes. It's late. Oh, my God, I'm going to sneeze more. I could tell. My nose just wants to sneeze more. This is the last bit of news that I found. Why is my nose sneezy so much? It's like tickling right now. Body Swaps delivers its first new anti-racism VR experience. That's right, guys. There's an anti-racism VR experience, and you could actually sign up right now if you want to beta test it. It's called Body Swaps. And get that out of here. Learn to challenge racist microaggressions. Oh my God, sorry, hold on. I just puked everywhere. I hate that word so much. That's all this word I just hate. I mean, I'm too old for that word, I think. I mean, the microaggressions. Come on, I get it, but I just hate that word, and I hate the background of this thing. These people staring at me, like judging me because I'm making fun of this word. I hate that word. Anyways, learn to challenge racist microaggressions with this free new VR experience, developed in collaboration with George Brown College. Get access to the first anti-racism VR experience in this brand new series. Body Swaps has released its first educational simulation in its new anti-racism series. Let's talk about race. Let's talk about race, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about that weird towel on your head, and I'm a Karen. Co-developed with George Brown College. You can now access the beta version entirely for free. It's free. I mean, do I do this? I got to do this. Maybe a future Redban, I will play this for you. But luckily, there's a YouTube video of this. OMG. Let's watch it. If there's copyright music, I might have to turn it down. I can't take out the lyrics, Kanye. I guess I could have some pre-planning. I could pre-plan these virtual red bands, and I could export this video from YouTube, take the audio off of it, import it into my Kanye device, my stem player, take out the music, and just keep the words. OMG. Let's look at Body Swaps. All right, is this song copyright? Improve your awareness of microaggressions.
I'm talking about things people say or do when they think they're being nice, but really, they're being racist.
Oh, right. You're talking about microaggressions.
Wait. Okay, I thought I was going to puke. That was just funny. I mean, not funny. It's a serious matter, but I mean, imagine having that as your ringtone every time somebody called you and you heard.
Right. You're talking about microaggressions.
Not that. This.
or do when they think.
This. Imagine somebody's calling you. You hear your phone, or you see your phone light up, and you look at. You're like, oh my God, my phone's lighting up. What's going on here? And then this is your ringtone.
I'm talking about things people say or do when they think they're being nice, but really, they're being racist.
Oh, right. You're talking about microaggressions.
And then that's it. And it just repeats that over and over. I would just throw my, like, I'd go to a friend's house, I'd just throw my phone on the couch every time and just tell my girlfriend to call me. Like, hey, girlfriend, call me at 9 o'clock. I'm going to go over to Johnny's house. And then Johnny's going to be like, what is that fucking noise coming from? I don't know. That's just funny. Stop engaging in behaviors that create
This training isn't just about helping you avoid slipping up and saying something unintentionally offensive. It's also about empowering you.
So that the next time someone you know uses a microaggression, you'll know what to do. This isn't a test. There are no right or wrong answers.
Oh my gosh. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are they going to give samples? They have to give samples, right?
Answers, and no one will see this but you. So just choose the option that most closely matches how you feel. Here goes.
Oh my gosh.
We're both women, right?
Oh my gosh.
I know what it's like to be oppressed. You need to emancipate yourself and be strong,
This is fake.
independent woman like me.
Have courageous conversations
Let's
about
see if you can figure out the most powerful.
Oh, wait. Am I getting trolled right now? This is a troll, right? Did anyone check what college this is? Which college is this? Is this a real college? How do we find the college? All right, never mind. I'm ready to shut up.
Positive way to challenge Alice over her behavior.
All right, select a response. What are we looking at? Read the option out loud or tap it to respond to your friend Alice. I'm done with your crap, Alice. Right, click that. Looks like, look at her face. All right, so I don't know if they're taking this in real quick or if you guys are taking this in right now, but I just want you to look at how she was staring at me. If somebody, like, I don't know this girl, Alice girl, but if somebody's staring at you, look how angry she looks. That's why I think this has to be fake. This has to be, look how angry she is. If she was looking at me like that, I'm done with your crap, Alice. Let your hair down. Are you going to fight me? Why is your hair up? All right, second thing is, Alice, I'm not sure how to talk to you about this, but there's something we need to discuss. Oh, so wait a second. These answers make no sense because the first answer is like, I'm done with your shit. And the second thing is like, hey, Alice, I need to talk to you about something. This seems fake because that makes zero sense. I'm shocked, Alice. What you said is so wrong. Oh, God. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Are you serious?
I'm too old for this shit. I got to go into I'm too old for this shit. And see, that's a microaggression, I bet. Right? Wait, is this girl supposed to be racist? Is that what I'm judging? And what's this, like, box on the TV, on this fucking $50 TV? It says disarm. What?
I was just being friendly. You're as bad as he is.
Oh my God, now she's pouting with her hands like this. I'm looking, what? Oh my gosh, what is going on here? What she said was wrong, but a confirmation will only make Alice feel defensive. If you want to help Alex explore her bias, you need to be more disarming. Oh, so she's the racist. All right, now I want to go back and look at these questions again. All right, I'm not following around, guys. I'm sorry. I'm done with your crap, Alice. No, I wouldn't do that. Alice, I'm not sure how to talk to you about this, but there's something. Yes, of course, that's the middle one. This is an easy game. Oh my God, there's more. Okay, give constructive feedback. Okay. Okay. I can't repeat what you said. It offends me so much. No, you don't want to do that because that is like saying that she's an awful person and you don't want to attack her. You don't want to. It's just going to make it worse. I've dated a lot of crazy girlfriends, ex-girlfriends, and I know that that's a trick. You don't want to make her feel more upset. You have to calm her down, and while you're trying to talk to her reasonably, you reach in your pocket and you turn on your voice recorder on your iPhone and you hit record. It might be the proof that you need in court when this crazy bitch stabs you in the neck. All right. The second thing is saying Adele speaks good English is insulting. No, again, that's an attack. This isn't microaggressions. This is trying not to get stabbed by this girl. Something's not right with this girl. I mean, what is that? That's not even a purse. She has a bowling bag that she probably stole from a bowling alley. You do not. If she has a purse that looks like it was stolen by at a bowling alley, you do whatever you can do to get in a public place where there's cameras and proof. This is scary to me.
Well, I didn't know that. I obviously wasn't looking to offend him.
Oh, well then why are you... Oh.
So to complete your training, we want you to help Alice understand why she was wrong to tell Adil he was lucky to have a diversity scholarship.
It's great practice because the more time you spend refining what you would say here in the safety of VR.
Oh my God, did you see that? They just switched bodies. Oh. Whoa. Okay, I gotta see what this guy says, right? He doesn't look angry either right now. He looks
more confident you'll be.
He looks kind of normal. Like they made him look kind of normal. Like look, he's even kind of looks happy, but he kind of looks like I'm gonna murder you happy.
You'll be talking to your friends about it in real life.
Oh wow. This has been such an eye opener. I never.
I thought they switched bodies.
Meant to offend Adil.
What?
But I can totally
Why
see
is this
how
body
I have.
swaps? I don't. Oh God! All right. Wow. So, anyways, if you want more information, it's free right now. You can go to Body Swaps on YouTube. If you really think you need this help, you would not be as smart enough to look this up on YouTube or have a VR helmet because you would probably be in jail or in a bush right now. And by the way, I just want to say when I thought it was body swapping, I thought it was like a racism thing. And that had nothing really. Did that have anything to do with racism? I mean, is that what they were talking about? But they kind of just brushed over the racism part. Why didn't they show any of the racist parts? See, I thought when it was body swapping, I thought it was like Soul Man, which is a movie from a long time ago that can never be made anymore. And it was about this white guy that wanted to go into college. And he couldn't get into college. A white guy couldn't get into college, so he fucked the system and found out that they only had like an opening for a black guy. So what does he do? You guessed it. He became a black guy, guys. I'll do my best. And then that's the movie right there. The whole movie is a guy that's acting like he's black. He's Prince here. And they speed up the video at points. And you know how I've talked about how much I hate when they speed up videos. And this is a real movie that was really popular and a lot of people loved. And now they just kind of hide this movie. It's called Soul Man. And if you haven't seen it, you definitely have to check it out. There's even like famous actors in it and they don't want to be known about it.
He didn't give up. He got down.
There you go. That's my recommendation. I'd rather you do that kind of body swapping than whatever that VR body swapping is. Hear me out? Good. All right, guys. This is your 5-minute warning. In 5 minutes, we'll be back in virtual reality. Yes, this has actually gone very long. I'm sorry. I can't believe it went this long. This is the time of the show where I disappear, meow, and we actually play virtual reality. And I looked up Kanye West levels. I'm on a Kanye West level right now. I don't want to show any more, but if you want to see what VR has to offer for Kanye West, Kanye not involved in this. No, nothing you see is Kanye approved, and thank God, because it's pretty stupid. Sorry for burping. In 5 minutes, oh my God, I'm falling apart, guys. In 5 minutes, we'll be back in virtual REDBAN. So go grab a drink, take a piss, hit subscribe, please. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, hit subscribe. We broadcast on YouTube. We also do it on Twitch. And once in a while, we do it on Twitter. But unfortunately, if you're watching on Twitter, you know what that means. We're about to turn it off for you guys. So you better go over to YouTube or Twitch. Better do it now. If you want to see what this Kanye level is about, in 5 minutes, we'll be back in virtual reality. So here's a 5-minute video while you grab a drink, take a piss, walk the dog, whatever. See you in 5 minutes.
Praise be to Allah! This message is for the infidels at Verizon DSL. You are dogs. You told me my service would be turned on in 3 days. It has been a week and a half. I call your billing people send me to your technical people, and then I wait on hold for a fucking hour, and then they say, oh no, this is East Coast technical, you need West Coast. You're done. You're through. I've had enough. You're drowning in a sea of your own lies. The time for words is over. I will wait on hold no more Verizon DSL. If my DSL is not working within 24 hours, I will beat this man unmercifully with all the power of Allah with a aluminum cookie pan. Mark my words. You have 24 hours. Let your conscience be your guide. Praise be to Allah. Allah Akbar!
If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I got the rap.
Your time has expired. You had your opportunity, but you did not take it. No more will you fuck my unwashed cave-dwelling asshole. No more will the world believe your hideous lies about high-speed access and your blasphemous deceit about knowledgeable customer service staff. No more will I sit on hold waiting for you to answer the fucking phone to start my fucking DSL. May Allah have pity on your souls. This infidel will now be beaten ruthlessly with an aluminum cookie pan, and it will rest on your conscience like a fat my dog sleeping on the sofa he's not allowed to be on and such. Allah Akbar! Hey! 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 That's what you got, but I cannot take.
I have our new cutlass now.
Sure handles easy.
Drive happy, Cutlass can make you a little drive happy.
I forgot to get the newspaper.
Glad we ordered these swivel bucket seats.
Yeah, in case I get to drive someday.
The Cutlass S, Oldsmobile's sporty fastback at a price that's less than you might think to help make you really drive happy.
Drive happy.
Can I drive now?
I went to the Olive Garden last night and had the best meal because I went to the Olive Garden and guess what? I'm not sitting there disappointed. I'm like, no, this salad is awesome. These breadsticks are awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. All you can eat pasta and everything cost me $40.
I'm just a normal person that's like, wait, I spent $12 on free breadsticks and all you can eat salad and all you can eat pasta for $12? Really? I just did that and you just spent like $7 at Wendy's?
It's like they're perfected this shit.
Go to the Olive Garden.
When you're here, your family. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Just had another sneezing attack. That was bad. I don't know what's up. What could that be? Allergies? But why would it just come out of nowhere? Whew. That's intense. When you sneeze that much, last time this happened to me, I sneezed so much the next day I was sore because my stomach tightened up so much. All right, we're back. By the way, check out my new little hoodie. Guess how much this was? In the chat room, I would love to see what you would think. This nice hoodie. This was me earlier tonight when Jason Rouse was on stage. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just said that. All right, now it's time to get the VR helmet on. And we're going into VR. I'm going to switch to my microphone in VR. Let's see if that sounds better. Does this sound better now? What sounds better? What sounds better? This sounds better, right? Valve Index, killing it when it comes to microphones, in my opinion. All right, I'm going to disappear, turn the world on, and then we're in virtual reality now. People in the chat room going $77, $120, $10 at Goodwill, $45, $10, $40, $8. All right, I'm going to tell you right now. This hoodie, $20. Closest was Lance York and BK Khan. That's right. $16. Walmart. When was the last time you go into Walmart? I ain't scared. This looks like a basic hoodie, t-shirt hoodie thing. Nice lightweight, feels good, $16. Doesn't look bad for Walmart. I tell you what, as somebody that owns a t-shirt company that's always looking for like new product, how are they selling this for $16? It's so soft and nice. How are they selling this for $16 and making a profit? Like, this has to be, like, blood diamond shit, or whatever they call it, right? Baby blood diamond? All right, let's disappear real quick. By the way, if you stick to the end of tonight's show, there might be a secret video. I don't know. I heard there might be a secret video. Gotta turn on my heart light. Oh God, aliens here, Shane's here. Oh God, here we go. Here we go. My right hand is coming out of my chest for some reason. Oh God, it's playing Kanye music. I can't turn up the world. I turn off my right hand and turn it back on to see if I could fix that. No, it's not fixed.
Overheat.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, they're probably sick.
Hey, what's up? My arm's not working right.
Are you okay?
Shit has been weird today.
It has?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to go somewhere else. Follow me, but yeah, my right arm is like coming out of my belly button.
Make sure it's compatible.
Yeah. Hold on.
You just
Are you doing
down.
all right?
God damn it.
God damn it, Bobby. Hold on.
Everybody
I wonder if the world is. Yeah, this place is kind of freaking out. So let's.
Get out here, Kanye.
No, oh man, I'm gonna have to do something on the computer. My right controller. Turn off controller. My right controller is coming out of. Okay, now I think it's more fixed. Nope, it's the same. Do I have to restart? That's annoying. I might have to restart, guys, unless my controller's coming out of my fucking belly button. What? Yeah, I gotta restart. This place is cool, though.
I've done the whole thing before.
Yeah. Shane, will you sit here for like 3 minutes? I'll be right back. I'm gonna restart VR checks for some reason. I'm like, I can't do this. Can't do this hand thing. All right, I'll be right back. Sorry, YouTubers. I just got to restart real quick.
Also offer relief to tired, aching backs and sore muscles. At Sun Bubble, each of our 8 rooms has a private shower changing area, makeup vanity, AM/FM cassette stereo, and a 19-inch color TV. Sun Bubble, a place where you and that someone special can relax in luxury this February for only $10. Sun Bubble, $44.95 North High Street. Sun Bubble, the place to be.
All right, I couldn't log in, but I think everything is fixed right now. But I think I need to. I don't know what's going on. Everything's crazy right now. I don't think I'm in a Valve Index world either, but at least my hands.
Hologram programs activated.
Oh, look at this cute. Oh no, the animals. I don't know if I'm in a Valve Index world, but at least my shit's fixed, so that's all I care about. I'm going in the pool. Going in the pool, hiding under the water. Going in the pool, down on Fraggle Rock. Going outside. Nope. Going to go out of the pool if I can. Got to find a way out of the pool. There we go. Yeah. You can't lay on those things. Just went through a glass panel. Now I'm going upstairs. Down at Fraggle Rock. And then there's some music out here. And there's a door. Oh, I remember this place. This is way better. Yeah. I like this. And there's music over there, though. Do. Buble is in this other room. Buble Christmas, yeah. Yeah, okay. I can't listen to Buble. Come on. I can't do it. I guess I'm just going to look over here at the... I'm just going to reflect real quick. I'm just going to sit out here and reflect real quick, guys. Okay. Wow. Wow, look at that. Look at this. Who is this calling me at 6 in the morning? Clock-a-dong. Who is this calling me at 6 in the morning? Clock-a-dawning. Who is this calling me at 6 in the morning? Clock-a-dawning. Knock, knock on heaven's door. Let's knock on heaven's door. I'm in the chat reading you guys. JMO Cash Flow. Scared Clown. What is going down? Yeah, I'm just waiting. Yeah, that's me. I'm the doll baby. I don't have my hands on right now. I'm just sitting on the dock of... Actually, I'm sitting on the cock of a guy. I was sitting on the cock of a guy. He started coming my way. And I spun it around and washed it away in my mouth. Clean it up on the dock. Nope. Yeah, I'm, all this will make sense in the future. The only the only way I can explain it for you is if you watch Virtual REDBAN, you know what's going on right now. I'm just sitting on the cock of a guy. 18 up is the only way. VR chat needs to figure it out. 'Cause I can't be wasting all my time going down and out of the courtroom, sitting on the cock of a gay. Hiccups and sneezes away, sitting on the oh man. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Another play person's born. And the riders on the storm. Another place is born, and VR chat doesn't know what the age is, so they throw them in with a bunch of adults. Riders on the storm. I don't know how much music I have left, guys. Yonder told me to wait for him. Mm-hmm. So, I did a new joke tonight. It's not a new joke. I did an old joke tonight, but I did a new version of it. And I'll do it right now because there's no one else here. So, just hanging out. So I used to have, this is how I did it on stage. This is the first time I did this, and I think I did it the right way. Maybe you guys in the chat room can help. You've heard this joke already, but you might not have heard the new version of it. So I say, hey guys, I have this joke that I used to do all the time, but unfortunately the person that it's about, he died. And this joke used to be my joke anytime I was in an Uber or anytime somebody found out I was a comedian. Most people, when they find out that they're talking to a comedian, they say the same thing. You've probably heard this a million times before, but they're like, oh, tell me a joke. And of course, you've probably heard this before. That's the worst thing to say to a comedian. That's like, oh, you're a maid. Clean my shoes. You know, it's like that. But as a comedian, you know, a lot of times you'll say something like I used to always just say, nah. Like I would just be blunt with them. But then I used to try to think of a joke that I could like a hacky kid joke. Like a joke that, you know, from high school. You know, before you even did comedy, you had a joke. So I had this joke and it was very hacky. And I used to say it in the back of Ubers when people said, oh, you're a comedian. And it was just fucked up enough that it made them go either, ha, or, and then they just shut the fuck up. Like they're going to talk about it in church Sunday, you know, like, oh, that was, you know, especially younger woke kids. They'll be like, oh my God, I'm so glad I got this on my dash cam. So I had this joke, person about that's in the joke died. So I can't do the joke anymore. After, I mean, I did it for like, you know, it was hot when he died. And then it just, after a few months, you like, can't do that joke. Or after a couple of years, people don't even know who that guy is anymore. The audience is younger. But then I switched it to another person. I'm like, hell yeah, this joke is coming back. Where's my Lyft's at? Where's my Uber's at? And yeah, then that joke was on again. But literally, right after the first guy died, this person died like 5 years later. I don't even know if that's true, but it seems like it. 10 years. I'll say 10 years later. Not even 10. No. It's 5 years later. It's got to be. I've been doing this joke. Anyways, then that person died. And then cut to now. I'll still say the joke here and there when it happens, but you can tell people are like, who the fuck are you? Who was that? Who died? And then somebody told me the other day, I told him my conundrum. And somebody told me like the best new version of this joke. I mean, I don't know why I didn't think of this. So tonight I went on stage and I explained the whole thing like I just did to you, but way faster and more digestible. I'm being podcast Brian, or I'm being Stony McStonerson Brian, or hanging out in the cold Brian. But then I said tonight, hey, I figured out the joke now. What's black and on top of a stairway? Greg Abbas after a fire. And I think I might have fucked up his name right there, but that's the governor of Texas. And it killed because it's a local joke. And everyone has their own feelings about everything about that. It still worked. I don't even know who the guy is. I don't know what he stands for. I don't do that politics stuff much. I don't know much, but I know you're Kermit the Frog. Anyways, I brought back my Uber joke. Is all I'm saying. I just smoked some green tea, and I think there's a little friend here. If my eyes don't perceive me, is that what it's called? Blueberry Buttons, where'd you go? Blueberry's playing hide and go seek with me in the Buble room. How dare he? Whoa, wait a second. Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian, where you been, man?
How you doing, buddy? What'd you think about tonight's show?
Oh, my goodness. Hey, you didn't last till the end of it, right? You had to leave with a sneezing fit?
I left comedian before Yonder. Just because I had a sneezing fit.
Who was the guy just before Yonder?
Yeah, that's the guy.
A friend of Yonder's.
Yes. And that was Joey Avery. How'd it go?
He is funny.
Yeah.
Goodness. Did you like him?
I left during him because I had a sneezing attack. But I've seen him before,
okay.
and yes, he's funny. I've seen him before. Yes, he's good.
You know, that's one of those shows, Brian. Sometimes I like it better at the end than I do at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because you know the crowd that's there really wants to be there.
And Joe, that really explains your personality and type, because you grab you grab the beginning of the show, those people, and you make them watch the end. Like if I were to do like a backwards show where Jason opened, it would never work.
No. And Yonder, you know,
How was Yonder?
He did a bang-up job as a closer.
Did he?
He really did.
Great.
He did. I thought he did a wonderful job.
He told me to wait for him, so I'm waiting for him to see how his set tonight was. Yeah.
Who was that freaking cokehead up on the balcony that they had to throw out?
There was a lot of people that got thrown out, I heard. I mean, I don't know if you saw the beginning of the show. I was screaming at people already. And I pointed at one person and said, "You're not going to last."
Oh, yeah, I saw that. But when Jamar went on.
Yeah, what I heard, and I don't know what the truth is. I heard the guy was just being loud the whole night, which, you know, if you're being loud and happy, that's one thing. But if you're constantly yelling, and if I remember being on stage, I feel like, I mean, I have it on tape somewhere, but I feel like he was yelling at points of my set tonight. But if you're yelling, just screaming at somebody, especially when you're on the balcony because you're yelling down at somebody, you know, like you're closer than you think. You're like in the third row yelling at somebody.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
So
I've sat up there in the old days. And it's like you're really close to the guy, especially if you're standing up near stage front.
Yeah, they should call those the drone seats. You want to sit on a drone seat? But
if you just
rowdy audience tonight.
If you look straight up, you would have been looking that guy in the eye.
Yep.
If you just looked right up into the balcony from stage front, you'd have been looking him in the eye. But he screamed out something, and it was some reaction to Jamar's kind of his opening lines.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy stood up and started screaming out something. I couldn't understand it. And that was the end of him. Yeah, it was good. It was real good. I guess Tony is on tour right now, right?
No, I think he's just not. No, he's just chilling. He's
I thought he had a show up north somewhere.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, somebody told me that. I'm thinking that seems odd that he wouldn't have taken Hans or William.
No. He's just, dude, we work so much, tired all the time. I think he's having a reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he does those Rogan shows every week, so he's just, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, he's just beat. Yeah, but tonight it was what a weird, rowdy audience, and I really loved watching Jamar. I thought Jamar did. I would say Jamar was the best of the night.
I would too.
Yeah. Was there any other people that you saw tonight that you're surprised?
Not necessarily. Well, Liz did really well, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting to
she
like her quite
She does
a bit,
really
Liz
good.
Platt.
Yeah. She does really good.
She's kind of growing on me.
Is that your cat?
No. It was in here when I got here.
That's video. This video game has a cat sound. I get it.
I think it's part of the world.
Right.
Yeah, I think John and them are marooned over there in that Oculus-only world.
Yeah, they need to come over here.
I know why.
Yeah.
Well, they can't. Is this a Oculus PC world both? Is it dual world?
Oh, yeah. Now I see. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna get there soon. I was like more trying to have a meeting, if you know what I mean. Where's everyone else though? Where's everyone else though? Are we the other? I thought there was other people here.
There were to begin with.
Yeah, who was else here? Was Shane here yet? Where the fuck's Shane?
Shane was over. See, I left them over there. Shane was over there in that that bubblegum world.
Right. I wonder where Yonder is here.
Somebody else is.
I wonder where Yonder is.
Somebody else is over there too, though.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The 13-year-old.
Yeah. That's why I'm here.
12, whatever it is. 11.
That's why I'm here.
I figured that.
And that's why I needed to escape. And no one.
I'm not saying another
Where's
thing.
Blueberry Buttons? I swear I saw Blueberry Buttons earlier, and he disappeared. He ran in a rainbow somewhere.
We are the only two in this room, Brian.
All right. Well, I guess.
The only two.
I guess we have to take it one step at a time because. Yeah, Blueberry's gone now.
Why was Jamar in town? Does he have other shows?
Baby mamas. David Lucas is out of town, so he's like taking care of David's baby mamas, I think. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't.
I see.
I was just totally kidding. No, I actually don't know. I didn't ask him. I think he was just here. He comes in a lot just to do shows, and I think that's pretty much what he just comes in town a lot to mix up.
Have a golden key for secret show.
Well, that and just to do comedy. It's like, love or hate LA, it's not the same as it used to be.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go here.
So it's kind of an escape horn.
Yep.
Want to try Taco Belts?
Yep.
Taco Belts?
Mm-hmm. Bye, Buble. So now you guys know. Yeah, there's a person we've been playing with that told us if she was older. Now people are telling me she's not. She lied about it. I don't like that. Kind of sucks. You know, you just can't talk the same around. Then, you know, it's not cool. And that's a huge problem with VR chat. They don't have any kind of age groups, but either does most video games. If you're on like Xbox stuff, you're playing Call of Duty with racist 10-year-olds. I don't know if you've ever seen these racist 10-year-olds just like Googa Gaga N-word, and you're like, what? The old Taco Bell. You know.
Is this an Oculus World, Brian? Do you know?
Yes, it is, sir. I'm gonna go find a place to hide, but check it out. Check everything out for me and get back to me. All right. I'm just a baby boop boop. I'm just a baby beep beep. I'm just a baby beep beep. I'm just a baby beep beep. Beep 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 beep. I'm a baby. Oh God, I gotta get out of the bedroom place. This is not the place to be. In an Oculus world, oh my God, get me out of the bedroom. Even as a little baby Brian, I can't get out. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Okay, there's no place to hide up here. Guess I have to do the old roundabout. Well, fuck my life. Into pieces. This is my last resort. Alright. I think I'm safe now. Oh Lord, I'm so big, I can hear you. I'm just hanging out with no blue spots on my toe. There you go. Oh yeah, and then Ford, written by me. I mean Janice. I mean me. I mean Janice. I mean me. Be careful. Out there.
Hey y'all.
Yeah, no one can hear you because you're so tall.
Oh.
It's like skateboard.
Oh.
Remember? Yeah, we'll get you back.
Oh. Should I become tiny again?
Just become normal, but
Get all up and on here. Yonder wizard. What's up? Riding weird wagon. I don't understand what's happening.
Whoa. Hi everyone.
Hey, Toe.
Hey. Where are we?
It broke. Wait, hold on.
We're Taco Bell City or something.
Oh.
And Joe's doing his flying around thing.
Okay.
A lot of people are MIA. And, yeah.
I saw Yonder.
How about you?
What happened to him?
I think he went in here.
He went over here. Ye old Taco Bell. Yeah.
Gonna set this place ablaze.
Don't do it.
No quiero Taco Bell. No quiero Taco Bell. That's why. What happened to I forgot Cat's real name. I'm tired.
Brian?
Yeah, what happened to Brian?
He went for a smoke break.
Oh.
I'm trying to go to bed.
Sneezing? That's weird.
Huh? Oh yeah. He gets into one of those once in a while.
British John said goodbye. He had things to do. I'll be gone soon because I'm tired AF.
Okay. Hey, do you guys use duvet covers? Do you guys use comforters and duvets?
No. My ex used one, and I thought it was weird, but yes. So I have experience with them, but I don't currently use one.
Do you, Joe?
Why?
Do you use duvets and comforters?
Sorry, say that again, Janice.
Do you use duvets and comforters?
Do I what? Not really. Why?
Oh.
No, not really. Not really.
Well, I just started using one, and putting them on is the worst shit ever.
You gotta reverse it.
Yeah.
You gotta reverse it.
It's like you gotta inch it on.
So my ex used to put them inside out, and then grab the corners, and then work it through. Like,
yeah.
Inside out.
Yeah. That's what I am doing right now. It's annoying as shit. Yep.
Sucks.
Stay there. Don't get out of the chair. No, get back in the chair.
I can't lay down in this chair.
Get back in the chair.
I gotta eat this guacamole.
Oh, come on. The chair wants you to get back in it.
This place is freaking me out.
Yeah, the chairs are alive.
Yonder wizard. What's going on, my aggressive toe tapping, guitar playing friend?
Oh, hey.
What'd
I miss?
Do you use a duvet, Yonder? A duvet and a comforter?
Testify.
No, I use a regular comforter, and I have a comforter that's made for a duvet that is the most comfortable comforter I have. But I never used one. I just used the white.
The inside.
The white comforter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I, if you will bunch up on the sides. Oh, well, there went my other hand. If you bunch it up, and then just lay the comforter on the floor, and just Like, you know how you do a pillowcase that's hard to get on?
Yeah.
Like, you'll have to bunch it all up.
Yeah.
And then, like, just slide it. It is the same way.
Yeah, like a sock or something. Like you're putting on a sock.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. There needs to be an invention.
Techniques right now.
There needs to be a better invention.
That's probably the most, Janice, that's probably the most dreaded thing that I have to do.
Oh, so you do use one.
And that is is to make a bed, just in general, to make a bed.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I absolutely hate
Me
that
too.
whole concept.
It's a lot of work. You have to walk around. It's tedious as fuck. The worst thing is when the corners slip.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have a friend in Houston. I go down and stay with this couple sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, the woman, she's a real housekeeper. Everything is just wonderful, beautiful in their house. She's got beds that have, like, layers and layers of blankets and sheets and, all the, really nice bedclothes.
Yeah.
And I hate to sleep in that bed because I know when I roll the covers back, it's going to take me 15 minutes the next morning to put it back the way it was.
Yeah.
I hate that.
You make your bed?
I despise it. It's awful. Rarely.
Yeah, me and Brian too. We've never been, even before we met each other individually, have never been bed makers.
No, that's not me at all.
I don't see the point of it.
When I was in the service, I don't either. And my mother never made me make the bed when I was little.
Yeah.
She always made the bed for me, so she never made me learn.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had to learn how to make a bed when I went into the service.
Yeah.
When I was in the Air Force. I had to learn how to make...
Oh, you were in the Air Force?
I forgot what they call it. Yeah.
Cool.
You had to make your bed, and the cover had to be so tight that if you dropped a quarter on the cover, it would
I've
bounce.
heard that. I've heard that.
They would test your bed. Let me tell you, that's hard to do.
Yeah. Another annoying thing about that is that to have it that like tight, you probably gotta tuck your shit in so hard. How are you even supposed to get in the bed?
Oh my god!
That means like when you're trying to get comfortable and go to sleep, you have to like pull the shit out like while you're laying down. It's not relaxing.
Now that's the way it is. My friends in Houston, that's the way her beds are made.
Yeah, I
mean,
like
it's
that.
like you're sliding under a rubber band. You gotta pull out all that stuff off. Otherwise, it feels like you're wrapped in rubber bands when you try to sleep.
Yeah, it's too tight. I like it loose and fluffy.
Yeah. I just want it laying on top of me,
Yeah.
And who gives a shit? I mean, nobody's come to look at a bedroom.
Exactly.
At least in my house.
Yeah, we don't have
guests.
guests.
To make it up all prim and proper. Yeah, you have a lot of guests come over and look at, and you show them your bedroom. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, and who cares if they see a messy bed? We just got a maid like a few months ago for the first time in our life. And
I need one desperately.
That changes the game.
We got what?
Maid.
Oh.
If you need one desperately, I can recommend one.
No.
But it's our first maid, and so far I'm not that impressed. I'll just say.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we talked before I moved because we were going to talk about getting somebody to come in like once a month to just do like a deep fucking clean shit that we don't think about, dusting and whatnot. And we're still thinking
what's
about
that?
We just haven't gotten around to do it.
What's dusting?
Right.
Well,
no, I'm just kidding.
Well, I don't know.
Hi, Kevin.
I feel
that's
like
probably
different.
That's probably the second worst thing is dusting.
I think dusting is pretty important, but I also have bad allergies to dust.
Yonder
Brian
go?
too.
I'm right here. What's up, dog?
Dude, you killed it on that show, man.
Hey,
that was badass.
Thank you.
That was badass. Fucking killed it.
You know what, though? A clean house is important to my mental state anyway.
Sorry.
I think it's a sign of a sick mind.
To have a clean place.
They used to say that. They used to say that about clean desks.
Oh, really?
At work, a clean desk is a sign of a sick mind.
Yeah. Like OCD, you mean?
I wouldn't. Yeah, OCD, where you've got absolutely nothing on your desk.
Big fair, baby.
A desk pad.
Big fair.
Yeah.
Hey, hamster, baby. That's too much. That's a giant ferret. I can't.
What are you saying, Kevin?
What?
Dude, I see a giant ferret in front of me.
Oh, you're not plugged into your laptop. That's probably why.
You look like a fucking giant ferret.
Yeah. You're seeing the Oculus version. The Quest
Oh,
version.
you scared me for a second. Hey, back up. Back up.
Kevin, you're wasted. Aren't you?
Apparently.
Maybe.
I think this is the most wasted I've ever seen you. Which is saying a lot.
I'm sorry, but this ferret. This ferret is talking shit to me.
You're reminding me of an old friend, PDC.
I'm sorry.
He's that level wasted right now.
Oh, I'm joking, but
he needs to call an Uber right now.
Oh, shit. I had a bunch of people at work that needed to call a fucking Uber tonight. You know that we had a. I probably shouldn't talk about this live on the fucking internet, but I don't care because I'm ill about it and it's bothering me. But dude, we had a meeting. Like our manager brought us into the green room and we had a meeting about how to properly kick someone out of the bar. Like we weren't already doing a good enough job, dude. Like I can't control where people are yelling from.
Can you properly kick me out of this practice?
Yeah. I mean, I could.
Hey, properly kick me out of here.
That was after the show, Yonder? After the show?
After the show, we had a meeting. Do you remember the guy that yelled out during Jamar's set?
Oh, hell yes. I was looking right at him.
Okay, from downstairs or upstairs? Did you see us take him out?
Downstairs. I didn't see him going out. I knew he was going out after that outburst. But I saw him stand up and make, I would call it even threatening gestures. Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
How did you handle that? How did you handle that?
I fucking grabbed him, pulled him off of the rails, and started walking him towards the stairs by the upstairs, by the patio stairs, the front stairs. And dude, it's just like the manager and the bartender and two bartenders all jumped in, and it was just like I was taking care of the situation. Like, I'm not small, dude. I don't need help. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
And dude, it just everybody that jumped in on it just escalated the situation and made it harder for us to do our job. And then afterwards, we got yelled at for not doing our job correctly. And apparently, I did my job, but everybody else was in the room hearing that I did my job correctly, but they didn't. So now that's
whoa! What the fuck? What was that? That was some ghost that. All right, Kevin, come on.
What? Well, I'm saying when he played guitar and his jokes were fucking badass.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He didn't. By the way, he didn't play the guitar tonight.
Oh, I think he meant the episode that
I'm
aired.
I'm late.
On Kill Tony.
But Yonder's fucking tore up.
I'm not a negative person. I mean, I guess I kind of am inwardly, but I'm not outwardly a negative person. But dude, I don't like that shit, man. And my sinuses. Are your sinuses fucked up too? Is everybody's
you're
cooler
than Benjamin
Button. Brian had to leave the club. He had a sneezing fit right at the end. Just
I
before
know.
your set.
That's what he told me. He came downstairs and I told him I've been having the same thing too. I was like, dude, it's like I think it's
you
weather
got
changing
COVID
or something.
You got the variant?
I don't know. I got this fucking sniffles, and I know I'm off work tomorrow.
Dude,
but I've got to play tomorrow night at Vulcan, like music.
Hey, why don't you?
Music?
Can
Ooh,
you?
do tell.
Can you post some kind of a message as to about what time you're going to come on tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Just in case you start early.
Oh yeah, I'll get your. I'll message you on Instagram and get your number so I can just text you whenever I'm.
Yeah, we're friends on Instagram yonder.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. I felt like the we were doing our job, or I was doing my job. My best friend Mumford Davis was right
I
next
know
to
that
me doing
feeling,
his job.
Yonder. I know that feeling, and there's a
And
word
then
for
everybody,
it in Korean. It's that feeling.
Yeah, I didn't see the.
Where you feel like you're unfairly, you feel unjustified. I guess. Like you didn't like credit was not given where credit was due, and criticism was given where criticism was undue.
Yeah, I don't know. I look too far ahead. I look too far ahead maybe in this and think that, oh no, my coworkers are now not going to support me because I've just pretty much, our boss told them that I did a good job and they didn't in a way. That's not a good thing to do because first of all, it's not true. And second of all, we would have all done a good job had everybody else not jumped in and kind of fucked up the good job we were doing.
Hello?
It's like they fucked up the thing that we were doing correctly and then corrected us about it.
Tell them then.
Well, I would think they want to.
I did.
I would think you'd want to make the least scene out of that sort of thing as possible. And when everybody jumps in there, you're turning in a minor situation into a scene. And everybody in the club notices that, and that's not good.
Yeah. Everybody in the club get turned.
Everybody in the club go. You got it, Janice. Keep going with that.
I don't know the lyrics after that.
Well, you're making them up. That's good enough. It sounds better than he does.
Everybody in the club. I don't even know if those are the right lyrics. I always get them wrong.
It's probably copyrighted anyway.
Yeah.
Everybody in the club go.
Let's see.
That's all I talked about in my set, by the way. Pretty much was just that.
Yeah, I know you turned that into a good set by incorporating the experience of this evening into your material. And you kind of jumped back and forth. I thought that went really well.
I did too. For that spot, I thought it was a great closing.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Saying goodbye? Brian? Or... Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to hijack that whole part of the show here.
Gosh, Yonder, you're so negative. Why do you have to be so negative?
I know. I can't help it. It's part of me. It's in me. Speaking of, oh my God, I watched the 20-year reunion on HBO the other day.
Oh, Harry Potter? It was sweet, right?
Yes.
It was sweet.
I cried so hard.
Oh my God.
I had to watch it by myself because I knew I would. I'm a bitch when it comes to that shit. I cried so hard.
What part? What part did you cry at?
Oh man, I cried I cried the hardest when Robbie Coltrane said, "I'll be gone in
a
few years, but Squidward will always be
That
there.
was you.
I
That
was-
was you.
I know. That's why it's me. Hagrid. I will always be there.
Oh.
I said that tonight. I was like, how many times do you get the opportunity to get kicked out of a comedy club by Hagrid?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. You should have had an accent. And you stay out or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Get out and stay out.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Get out and stay out. So,
It's kind of hard, like walking a drunk person down those stairs, though, right? It's dark.
Yeah, and
You could both
it's
take
a lot
tumble.
harder when you got. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot harder when you got people that are one trying to push him down the stairs and also trying to keep him from falling down the stairs,
Right.
like simultaneously somehow. Like, I mean,
It's like a lawsuit waiting to
I don't
happen.
it is.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have
In fact, I
vented all
feel-
of this in here, but it's on my mind.
Yeah, I hear you.
What were you saying,
Sorry.
No, I'm not going to say more about it. I agree with Yonder.
Okay.
That's best remain
Joe? Yeah.
unsaid.
It's dark. People are drunk. I don't know. In fact, I'll say there was one Kill Tony guest who got real drunk. The episode was already aired, so you can guess. And they almost fell down the stairs backwards. And I was behind them, so I was able to catch their back like this.
Was that at Vulcan?
Yeah.
Wow. Yep. There's been a lot of that.
Yeah. That's a stressful job, like working around drunk people. Or just inebriated people in general.
Debbie Does Dallas? Yeah, I've seen it. It is.
Yeah.
It's stressful, especially I think that people who do drink and work those jobs can probably be like, oh man, well, fuck, after this I need a drink now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, I don't have that. Like, I guess the green tea is good.
Yeah.
Just pay off my debt. Just pay off my debt and never work a day in my life again.
Joe, do you drink?
No, not at all.
How did you stop at some point or something?
Yeah, I'm an alcoholic, so I don't drink.
Oh, how long has it been?
Nice. How long you got? Yeah.
I've been quit 10 years.
Oh wow,
Hell yeah, man.
good for you.
It took me 4 years to get to that point, though, Janice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I said 50 the other night. It's really 40. Why do you say that?
Just wondering because I don't think I've ever seen you drink.
Oh, you would definitely have never seen me drink. No.
Yeah.
And you don't drink, Yonder, right? You haven't drunk in 8 or 10 years yourself, right?
I got 6 years on the 1st of this month. Yeah.
Yep.
So 6 years, 4 days ago. 6 years and 4 days. But I had my share when I did. Just like you say, man, it takes you 40 years to get to that point, and it took me 20 something. You know.
Yep. Depends on how hard you work at it, you know.
Yeah. And usually you decide you need to quit and decide you want to quit 5 years before you do.
I would say it's I would say it's the story of most alcoholics. Is some horrible series of things happened to them that eventually they woke up to it, decided that things had to change.
Yeah. Did you go to AA or anything? Are you going to AA right now, Yonder?
I did.
Nah,
I went to
never did.
AA for a year, every single day for 1 year.
Did it help?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Did you ever try that, Yonder?
No, I didn't. I kept going to the bar. I kept going to the same bar I went to every day and just sat there and drank water and just hung out with other people and saw the progression of them throughout the course of the day. And then, like, I was like, oh, so that's what I was doing.
Yeah, doesn't that help?
That was my...
Doesn't that kind of help?
Yes, that was my way. But like, everybody has their own way of getting to the same conclusion.
Yeah.
That was just mine, you know?
There is no monopoly on
No.
a cure, if you want to call it that. Actually, there is
so
no
many
cure,
rivers, but they all leach to the sea.
There's no cure, just abstention. That's the only cure.
Yeah.
Because I tell you, Yonder,
I think you're muted, Joe.
No.
Oh.
You don't hear me?
Now I do.
Janice, you don't
Nah,
hear
Well,
me?
you trailed off, and I thought you were muted.
I might have just been talking softly. I don't know.
No, he stopped
mistake?
whenever Kevin started talking.
Oh, I have
tell
Kevin
what,
muted.
no,
That's
you-
why.
the mis-
All right, you're unmuted now.
No, go ahead, Joe. Joe was saying something.
Yeah, what I was going to say is the mistake I made. The mistake I made the first time I quit was I quit before I actually did quit, and I quit for like 2.5 years, but I wasn't going to AA or anything like that. It was more really through a religious experience, believe it or not.
Oh, wow.
And at the end of a couple of years, I thought, man, I got this whip because, now I can go back and have a casual drink. That doesn't work if you're an alcoholic.
No.
You cannot have a casual drink. Within 6 months, I was back to exactly where I was when I had stopped. Yeah. And it's like, okay.
What was your guys' drink of choice?
If you're an alcoholic, you can't. Nobody is saying you are or you aren't. You have to come to that. You have to just because you drink doesn't mean you're an alcoholic by any means.
No, I
but
don't
if
think
you
so.
are an alcoholic, you shouldn't drink.
If you are an alcoholic, you shouldn't
difference.
drink. You
There's a
can't
big
have
difference.
a casual drink. Huge difference.
Mine was Rumplemints, you asked. That was my drink of choice. I drank Rumplemints,
That's
and
brutal.
I just took shots.
That
I would
is
just take shots and
nasty.
drink water. I didn't drink a lot of beer, and I would drink a whiskey and water every now and again, or whiskey and Coke
You
every
have
now and again, but
A
it was
unibrow.
mostly just
You have
shots
a
of
unibrow,
Rumplemints.
bro.
All right, back to being
You have
muted.
a unibrow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude, but I gotta, man.
He's muting him back and forth?
Yeah.
Why? What's he doing?
Be right back, guys and gals.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right,
I don't
Joe.
listen. I'm not listening.
No, well, Kevin is being a PDC to the, PDC at a level where PDC is like,
That's probably better for him than you.
and like calling an Uber. That's the point. and
He was speaking to Popeye.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I miss those days.
Those Popeye days?
Yeah, well, that was fun.
Wow. sing us a song from those days?
Huh?
Can you sing us one of those songs from those days? Popeye song. You were singing her.
Oh. He's large. He's large. He's large. That's all I know.
Oh, I have a heart attack. Heart attack.
It's a goofy ass movie. I don't understand anything Robin Williams is saying.
Yeah, we watched Flubber last night.
Oh, I
Or
love
night
that
before last.
movie.
When's the last time you've seen Flubber? It's so
Flubber.
good.
I last saw it, I think when I was in elementary school or middle school. Forget. It's a good one though.
He's large.
Everyone froze except for Kevin. That's weird. VR chat's acting up. Yonder's frozen to me. Kevin's the only one moving, so I guess so.
Try to go to a different role.
Oh, VR chat timed out.
He's large.
Well, I need to go and make the bed, put the duvet cover on.
He's large.
Or maybe we should just use the inside. Huh? Well, everyone timed out, huh?
Hey,
Did you
can you hear
time
my
out?
joke
Yeah.
for a second? Can you hear my joke for a second?
Sure.
Everyone time out?
Go ahead, Kevin.
I don't know. All right, you guys were talking about sharks or something.
Is it the Polish
How about
joke?
Ace Ventura? No.
Okay.
How about that Ace Ventura when the shark comes at him and he goes, "Oh, you ever seen that?" And
I don't remember it exactly.
really, well, I was talking about dolphins. Someone was talking about dolphins. Anyways, I thought my joke's bad. I was shut up. Sorry.
Okay.
He's large.
He's large.
Fuck.
Sorry, I disconnected there. from
Yeah, we
that.
all did.
Same.
Hey,
Yeah, me too.
why'd you
Oh,
disconnect? What the fuck, dude?
Actually, that little the on-off button on an Oculus, if you just touch that thing lightly, it sometimes has very bad effects. Now, it may have been something else since everybody seemed to leave.
Never done it.
I've noticed that every now and then. If I touch
Yeah.
the button, it's like, that's bad news.
Yeah, it just, you can click it again and it just comes back on. I've done it a bunch, like just trying to move my headset or whatever. Or
Yeah,
grabbing
that's
it
the
and
thing.
turning the volume.
Oh, yeah.
It's so easy to touch when you're not wanting to touch it. They put it in a real bad place, in my opinion.
Weird,
Hey,
I never had
Yonder,
an issue.
would you do $100 best skin?
Yeah, I've had that happen a few times too. But
No,
I
I'm
am
saying
off
best-
tomorrow until I go play it. Just take, see, I get one day off during the work week, and then I still have to go and play music, which is gonna
Oh.
be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. I only have to be there for a couple hours.
It does.
And
It does suck going
I don't have to tell
to
anybody
the
to be
place of
quiet or
work
leave.
when you still work there.
Well, I don't think that way, especially about the Vulcan.
Oh,
Because
that's good.
Vulcan's just like if I have to take out trash and do stuff like that, tell people to be quiet, just to be able to be there during all those shows, I'll do it.
Hey, you
And
were
I
kind of
don't
the jack
mind.
of
It's
all
just-
trades. You were jack of all
Yeah.
trades tonight. You're the policeman, the comedian, and the garbage man.
Yep.
And the chair stacker.
And I unlock people's phones. Unlock people's phones. I put them in the phone bags. I stacked chairs. I cleared tables. Did all kinds of shit. I mopped a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow, be able to play some songs, do something I'm
Nice.
comfortable with doing.
Nice.
That'll be fun. And the money is substantially better. Not to make it about that.
Well, still, that's always nice.
Substantially better. It is nice.
Yonder, I'd like to think you're going to get on before midnight tomorrow night. That's what I would like to think.
I think so too, because I don't know how long or how many openers Paul's bringing with him. So if he's only got like a couple of like a opener and a middler, then
Hey guys,
he'll
I'm
be able
gonna
to get both
go
of those shows out
make the
pretty
bed
quick.
and go to bed.
He could probably sing a cappella.
See you guys.
Have
probably sing
fun
a
with that
cappella in
duvet
VR.
wrestling. It was good talk.
Brian's coming back.
Thank you for letting me vent.
You're welcome, Yonder.
It's always good to see you.
You too.
You're not leaving, are you, Janice?
Wow. Thanks for everything, Janice. Thanks for everything. I was just looking through the Ryan J. Ebelt book of the Kill Tony Volume 3. It's so good.
I like the color.
Ordered mine the other day.
Oh, it's so good. And it's so funny because up to this book, he used to always draw me as a woman. And Janice wrote something about it in the foreword, and it's like the only book I couldn't find myself as a woman. So it's like it's like he decided to stop drawing me as a woman from that point on, and very awkward. I'm going to have a forward correction on the next book, and be like, all right, here's the deal. Janice wrote that. I had no idea. I'm just going to blame it on her, you know?
He could draw you as a compound character.
Yeah. Oh,
There's always a woman in my mind.
I see that you have Kevin blocked audio, by the way. That's smart, Janice. That's smart. I mean, we love Kevin, but sometimes you have to protect him from himself. Because the next morning he's going to wake up and be like, thank God Brian fucking did that for me. That's a solid. But if he's saying anything important, let me know, I guess. Because he seems like he's really agitated right now. I mean, he's just like...
Hey, I have as well. Nothing personal, but man, I've dealt with a lot tonight.
Yeah. Oh, so there was what happened? I didn't hear any of it. Like after you pulled somebody out tonight, and did they get mad at you for doing it or what?
Nah, we pulled this guy out,
Right.
the guy that yelled during Jamar's set.
Right.
And I was pulling him out, but as I was pulling him out, the manager and a couple of other bartenders also kind of stepped in as I was doing that. And, like, I feel like me and the door guys that were around me had it handled. And then at the end of the night, like, the staff collectively got yelled at.
Well, you know what that means?
Not handling shit properly, and I don't feel like that was our fault.
Right.
So. But yeah.
Yeah, that means
That's pretty much it.
that means those are friends of those probably are friends of Nick's and stuff like that. It's probably Nick friends. And so it's like, oh no,
well, dude,
no, you can't throw out Nick friends. Maybe, who knows?
I don't think they were Nick friends. I just think that like one of the fucking bartenders ran off his fucking mouth too much and got in my manager's head.
Oh.
Some shit. And I shouldn't even, like I said, I've already said too much right here. But fuck,
right.
it's on my mind, and I can't help but like.
No, any dumb drama is dumb
I'm
drama.
thinking about it, so I'm talking about it.
Yeah, any dumb drama is always dumb drama. But yeah, let's move on. I didn't.
Either way,
I didn't know exactly what was going on. I didn't know it was like that. But you know what? Let's do something new. Something, I don't know where we are. Are we in Harry Potter world or something? What the fuck is going on? Oh no, we're in Taco Bell.
We're still in that Taco.
Oh my
Bell.
God, we're still there. We've been in
Taco Bell for like an hour.
Is VR chat acting up? Is that what's going on? Did everyone freeze up at the same time?
We did there all of a sudden, yes.
Okay. Well, then let's go somewhere where we have no idea what's going on, and we all need to learn a lesson. Couldn't find a surface. What the fuck? Oh, is that a? Let's all learn a lesson. Portal.
Lesson 2.
What are you doing? Well, we learned our lesson. Let's go somewhere else. Yep. All right, here's another place. This place, I tell you what, looks like a hoot. Portal. Since it's midnight. You still reading it? It's good. I think it's awesome.
There's some things that could have been worded.
Oh gosh, we got another Roomba. Ooh, I think we've been here. Oh no. Wow, this place is sick. Oh gosh. This place is crazy. How do I turn off this music though? Oh no. Oh, it's somebody's mixtape. Oh man, how do we turn off? Oh no, the storm volume's fine. How do we turn off the mixtape volume? Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Oh god, I can't take it anymore. I got this is the damn. Just gotta turn off the world volume until I find the volume. That was horrible. Oh, is this it? This must be it. Is the wrap off?
Did you find it?
Is the wrap off? Yeah, I think it's this TV. Next to the hungry cat and teddy bear. Little Death Squad kitty. Of course, that's where the mixtape wrap is going. Ah, look at this mirror. Now I feel like an Eminem song's about to start with this thunder and lightning, but I kind of like it. Please don't marry do. There's a mirror over there if you haven't. In the window, and I can't see it all. Yeah, hit stop on this one.
Yeah, just hit stop.
And then there's a mirror here, and then I hear thunder and rain, which is nice. But
I like the thunder and rain.
yeah, it's a little big. Make it look realistic. Please do. Wasn't Blueberry Buttons here at one point?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
Toe, is Blueberry Buttons here at one point? No? Oh.
And very light attendance tonight for whatever reason.
Well, it's because it's like, I think I started at 1:30 in VR. It's probably that. Like, and the only reason I went later is because Yonder was like, wait for me.
Yeah, I'll be on, man. It just takes me a minute to get home sometimes.
Yeah.
Dude. After at the end of the night, and especially after we have to have a meeting for 20 minutes.
Right. Right. No more shop talk. You don't need to do no more shop talk.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nick does the same thing. He's always shop talk.
At Whataburger.
I actually didn't go to Whataburger. I went to Diddy Dogs around the corner, the little hot dog joint.
You were threatening Whataburger. You were threatening chicken biscuits and patty melt.
I know, and that actually killed for that little crowd, that little people that were left. They loved the Whataburger material.
Have you tried the new Joe? Joe, have you tried the new Whataburger hot spicy ketchup? Oh, spicy ketchup.
I use that all the time. I use the
no, but have you tried the new one?
Sauce.
Have you tried the new one?
Oh, I don't know.
No, they have a new one right now.
Even spicier?
No, it's just a different flavor. I think it's limited time too. I don't even know if it's still available.
Well,
but there was lines. There was lines to try it. Lines of cars to just.
Oh my God.
Dumb. It's like, I get it, but come on, guys. Like I think Whataburger is good. If you get the mushroom Swiss, it's pretty good. There's certain items that are really good, and there's just other items that are like, okay, yeah, it's like Burger King-y. I wouldn't say it's the best, but if it's from your hometown, hell yeah, you're gonna support that shit like crazy. But
have you had the chicken biscuits?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's one of the items. Chicken biscuits is one of the best items. Mushroom Swiss, one of the best items. But there's also a lot of bad items.
Mushroom Swiss is better.
Yeah, there's also a lot of bad items, and unfortunately, Whataburger has some, at least since I've ever experienced it, has some of the worst quality assurance ever. Like McDonald's, pretty much for the most part, any McDonald's you go to, you pretty much get everything exactly the same. Like Starbucks, for the most part. But Whataburger is like, oh, you go sometimes, you're like, this is the best fucking burger place ever. And most places you're like, oh God, this is worse than Burger King. What am I doing here? Like, it's the quality control at Whataburger is dumb.
I tell you, their work crews at my Whataburger are terrible.
Yeah.
After when the shift changes, I think at 11 when they actually lock up the doors and it's only drive up. It's the slowest line you've ever been in ever.
Yeah. It's
I
same.
won't even get in it anymore. It's so awful.
It's same. Like, it's unnecessary. It's almost like you can go to certain Whataburgers, and the one by me, not a good one, but you go to certain Whataburgers and it's like, there's no management going on. That management's like getting fucked right now in the manager office by a hooker. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that's not how it's supposed to be. Like, I don't know, man. I just
out drunk somewhere.
I have to think it's management, like, because I have been to Whataburger and sometimes, and it's like, oh God, it's so good. It's so running smooth. It's fucking perfect. Now I get it. And then 90% of the time is like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on here? Like, seriously, like waiting in line. You eat food that's not even what you ordered, and it feels like it's just been like sitting outside and somebody wrapped it back up for you, like from a homeless person. Like, there's like, it's sometimes it's just like, you just gave me this? Like, this is not a real burger. Like, it's sometimes just gross. I don't like it when places go gross. And I don't know if you've ever been to In-N-Out or even P. Terry's, but it's never been gross. Like, what did you just serve me? You know what I mean? Like, it's never been like that. Ever.
Hey, I have to admit, I went to In-N-Out tonight on my way home. I drove by Whataburger because the line was around the block, and I went to In-N-Out, and there were like three cars in line.
Right. It's great. It's great here. In-N-Out, it's great here. In LA, it's miles.
I was talking bad about In-N-Out when we talked about it previously, but I've changed my opinion.
Yeah?
That double is damn good.
Hey, Joe, it's
the
cheap.
Double?
Yeah, Joe, it's cheap. And next time you go, say you want the French fries well done with a side
I did.
Oh, yeah. Joe, isn't that better? Oh, my God, the fries are so good now.
Yes.
It changes everything.
They're not bad. They're almost edible like that.
Yeah. They're almost edible. I love that. No. I get it. I love it, though. I love it. You give me In-N-Out fries well done and with some spread. I'll just squirt that spread all over the fry. Oh, good. Crunchy Thousand Island. Love it.
But that double burger is so hard to eat because it's got everything in the world on it, and as soon as you bite on it, everything flops out on the other end.
You're not holding it right. It comes in a pitcher's glove.
You have to throw that away because it's soggy.
No. It's just to hold it for you.
I did take a bite out of it. I took a bite out of the thing.
The pitcher's glove. No, you just got to get used to it. No, you just got to spread. You got
the first time.
Yeah, you got to spread it out. You got to spread it out, but you keep it as a solid butthole base, like a diaper. Imagine the burger has a diaper. That's what you do. You just peel it back a little, and then you know how you're gonna bite. You peel it back a little more, and then next bite you peel it back more. But the whole thing is a diaper. And then at the end, just like a ice cream cone, a soft serve ice cream cone, that extra burst of all the juice that's been collected in that little diaper for you. Daddy, lovey.
It's just pure grease.
Yeah.
It's just pure grease.
Yeah.
It's collected
Yeah.
right there. It's great.
Yeah. Dude, like,
it's
if you want to, match up your calorie count to the nutritional facts, you got to do that daddy diaper.
See, I always omitted the tomato and the lettuce from burgers for that fact because they just
yonder.
Well, no, and it's not a health thing because I like healthy things, though it doesn't seem like it, but they just slide all over the fucking place.
Yonder, you get it on the side, and then you just put it in your refrigerator, and then tomorrow when you want to make a grilled cheese sandwich, you can add fucking onions and tomatoes to it.
Yeah, I figure those onions and tomatoes cancel
Why are
grease.
you wasting free produce? Do you not have TikTok?
Yeah.
That's the only healthy part of a hamburger.
Yeah.
You know.
Actually, I think onions are bad for me, but I have to, like, raw onions. I still have to get them.
Oh, I have to have onions.
And I have to have onions. I have to have tomato. I have to have relish if it's sweet relish, ketchup, mustard. That's what I want. And cheese. I got to have that American cheese and meat. That's why I like Five Guys has been my favorite go-to fast foodie place lately because they just make a good quality. You get that burger, this is unwrap it from the aluminum foil. You're like, no, this is going to be exactly what I want. Like, you have a friend that was grilling out back and goes, I got you, and like wraps it up for you and gives it to you. That Five Guys quality. There's not many, I don't think ever I've gone to Five Guys where I went, oh my God, I feel so sick. Like, did they just give me poop? I've never felt that. But other fast food places, there's been times where I'm like, I might be dead tomorrow. Did I just eat raw chicken? Like, it's not like that.
Oh God, yes.
And sometimes when you go to those places, their onion rings are great. I love Five Guys.
Rings are out of sight.
I wish they had a good.
Hot dogs are also good.
I wish they had a good cheese sauce. That's one thing that's Shake Shack has always been for me. Like, Shake Shack has that really decent generic cheese sauce, and I'm kind of angry that Five Guys doesn't. All burger places or any place that has fries should have their version of a queso cheese dip for the fries or to pour on burgers or whatever. Look at that cheese. I just love cheese. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, Five Guys almost isn't fast food.
No, but it's kind of too expensive.
Not
It's
quite.
I like once a week, Five Guys. I'm in. That's my new no, once a week I want a good cheeseburger. I'm gonna treat myself to that. Once a week.
In a bag of fries.
Sometimes I tap out for P. Terry's. Sometimes I tap out for In-N-Out. And once in a great fucking while, I'll tap out for a Wendy. But Wendy's in Texas ain't the same. It's been pretty depressing. And their new fries are like, oh,
Wendy's.
wow, I'm just,
Wendy's.
like, they're crunchy fries for sure. But now I feel like I'm eating bad old grease. Yeah, thanks for the old grease
it's awful.
sticks. Yeah, they went
I am
backwards
not a
on
Wendy's
fries.
fan at
I don't know
all.
how Wendy's went backwards on fries, but they've always had bad fries. They can't figure it out.
I can't think of anything in Wendy's I like, really.
Dave's Double.
The nuggets are great. The nuggets are great, and their barbecue sauce is the best barbecue sauce of any other
Dave's,
fast food joint.
yeah, I like Dave's Double, and I like their salads are really good. Frosty, really good. They used to have the best cheese fries, but then they got rid of the cheese. And they'll bring back the cheese for special burgers, but now they do like cheese fries with bacon, but it's like melted American slices. It's not the same. Baconator fries. Fuck your Baconator fries.
Baconator fries one time, and when I got home, it was just a thing of fries. They forgot to put the shit on it, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's like. They were just soggy because they were in a little thing.
So, for some reason, once out of every 10 times, my food delivery person delivers my food somewhere else. And I'm like, what the fuck? And today was the first time where I literally got angry about it, ran outside because they sent a photo. I'm like, that's not my front porch. Like, they dropped it off on the front porch. And then I walked around. I just ran outside. And I had my just woke up sweatpants and Voltron t-shirt on. And I looked like a hot mess. Like, I just looked like a monster. I had no shoes on, barefoot, hair all over the place. I mean, not hair all over the place, but like weird hair. And like those things all over my face because I laid on a pillow weird. And so it looked like I had wrinkles like an old man. And I was running around going, looking at my phone, looking at all my neighbors' front porches, trying to match up the photo that the food delivery thing sent me. And finally, I went down the street, and some guy's outside and goes, "You order some burgers?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then he like turned around and gave it to me, grabbed the bag of Five Guys, and I go, "You've gotten a few of my orders." He goes, "Yeah, there's been a few." You know, like. Then later I looked on Google Maps. There's
Was that
no
the same guy that the taffy went to?
maybe there, but like I tell you what, like
the screwball shit. I mean,
yeah, maybe I don't know. But it makes zero sense. There must be some glitch in the Matrix where it makes it go to this guy. But if I can't tell you the addresses, but if you look at the addresses, there's nothing similar about it, and it's not. It doesn't make sense. Like a bad GPS. It's kind of weird.
So that was probably the perfect example of microaggression.
Oh, God.
The way the guy talked to you.
Yeah.
You might be right.
Yeah,
you might be right, Joe. Thanks for bringing it around. Yeah. 100%. Like, he was angry that it was delivered at his house and he had to talk to me. I didn't look him in the eye, though. I just looked at his shoes.
He's looking at you like, who's this fucking bum?
Oh
that's
my
trying
God!
To come get his hamburgers?
I want to know
Who's
what
this fucking bum in
I
my
want.
yard?
I want to know what he said to his wife that night. He's like, dude, somebody delivered food. I had to give it to him. He had no shoes on, a Voltron shirt, and sweatpants, and I looked like dried cum all over him.
Yeah, he's saying, go back under the bridge, bum.
Seriously. I mean, who's barefoot?
That's what I mean, it's a perfect example of that microaggression bullshit, whatever that woke crap is.
Oh, God. I'm a barefoot boy. I'm from Ohio. I don't wear... Man, I don't mind walking outside with my feet. I'm a grown adult. I got a little Native American in me. It's from that. That's the 1% Native American is what makes me go outside with no shoes on, and I don't care. I like it.
But do you always like to wander around with dried cum on your face, like you said?
No, I didn't save my face. I said my clothes. Joe wants me to save my face just so he can get hard tonight. Yeah, where's your cum slut Mark at? Where is he at, Joe? Oh.
I don't know.
Where's your little
I
cum slut?
messaged him. He's, I don't know. He may have crashed early tonight. I don't know.
Hey, what's blacking on top of his stairway? Greg Abbott after a fire.
Hey, there's the punchline.
You stealing somebody's lines there, Brian.
What are you talking about?
Somebody used that tonight.
No, I said that tonight, Joe.
Did you say that tonight?
Yes, I had a whole bit about that. That's like one of my first jokes I ever wrote. Like I was a kid, I didn't even know if I wrote. Like,
oh yeah.
But
yeah.
it's like what I used to say in middle school, and then it became my one joke that I would say like in the back of an Uber or anytime somebody found out that I was a comedian. I'd be like, and they're like, tell us a joke. You're a comedian? And that would be my one joke to say, just like a street joke. And yeah, watch tonight's episode. I don't feel like talking about it again.
Well, forgive me after 27 comedians if I might get some of the lines mixed up.
Well, you could leave anytime you want to. That's the funny thing about this show. Like, it's just based off of, like, LA shows, like Comedy Store. You know, they start at, like, 8 and go the whole night. 2 a.m., you're watching Don Barris on stage till 4 a.m. But no one in the audience, only a few people, start at 8 and go all the way to 3 a.m. But those people that do that
I bet.
are super fans. And they exist.
You know,
and they still exist in Austin,
opportune.
But it's like more like 50 people do that. Out of all the people.
It's opportune that you bring up Don Barris. I was actually talking to Don the other day, and he wanted me to tell you that he would be coming to Austin soon.
Oh,
and
is he?
He wants,
he wants to see Puppy Baby. He wants to see Puppy Baby.
He wants to see Puppy Baby. I told him that I would take a clip of this from the stream and send it to him.
Well, send this clip right here.
I told you.
Yeah, send this right here because you got to tell him this. Maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago. You still here, Janice? Nope. 2 weeks ago, me and Janice were just laying on the couch like on a Sunday or something, hanging out with the dogs, and I just started doing Don Barris's old thing that he'd do to my dog Wiki. He's always go, Puppy Baby, like, and whatever. I did the sound, and Wiki out of nowhere just like looked up and was like just activated like a robot. Like, oh my God, I have been activated. We are at war. What do we do? Like it was so awesome to watch. Little Wiki has been at least PTSD from that sound.
Oh, Puppy Baby.
Puppy Baby!
Come back to what you said, Brian, about the Comedy Store. Just bear in mind, you've got two comedians here. One, I'm not sure what I am, but certainly not a comedian. And you got Kevin. You guys and I have been going since we've been going since about 6 this evening, and we're still going at 3 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn right.
I'd call that fairly hardcore.
Yep. But I would love to see Joe at 11 a.m. Joe's like, Brian, don't talk to me, Brian. I'm drinking my sarsaparilla. Joe gets up at 4 a.m. Yeah, Joe gets up at 4 a.m. no matter when he goes to bed. And he eats cottage cheese when he wakes up.
No, it depends on if we're doing VR or not.
Right. When will you wake up tomorrow, do you think?
10.
Yeah.
Probably,
Wow,
like
that's
that.
pretty good. Yeah, I still wake up every day, no matter what. 11 a.m. Take the dogs out, let them go pee. I go pee. Try to go back to bed. Sometimes I go back to bed for like an hour. Usually don't. But no matter what time I go to sleep, about 11 a.m. I used to be able to sleep till like 4, and sometimes I still do out of nowhere. I'm like, well, I guess I needed sleep. But for the most part, yeah, it's really annoying. But anytime
I feel like I'll wake up around 2.
Anytime before 10
No matter
a.m.
what.
though, or 11 a.m., it's like suicide material. Like no one should be awake at this time.
Yeah, I'm a 3 digits on the clock kind of guy. I can't wake up when there's 4 digits on the clock. Like 10, 11, 12 doesn't work. It's got to be 1 or 2 at least.
Yeah. I can't, but like I used to. The earliest I've ever had to wake up was when I worked as a general manager for an espresso coffee shop, and it was in a bad part of town. And I would have to wake up at like 4 a.m. and drive 30 minutes and make all this food by myself, and then open up at 6 a.m. It was people in the back doing heroin. It was horrible, and I was like 19, like 18. That was the worst. Fuck that. Now I'm depressed. Thanks a lot, Yonder. Yonder's just making us depressed.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Just making us.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for, you know.
Yonder, you're usually so happy.
I know. Sorry, Joe. I didn't mean to. I know you're saying. I know that I'm happy all the time, man, and that's why it sucks so bad when I'm not.
Yeah.
But, it's like you can't, stay on the rails the whole fucking time. Every now and again you're bound to miss a beat, and that's just today for me.
You know what it is? Sleep. You're not getting enough sleep, Yonder. You've been like having too much fun. You overdo it because you have to work so much, but you're still in the shit the whole time. You don't even realize that. Luckily, you don't drink, but you're just in that 6th Street funk too much. You work it all day, and then you get into it, and you go to bed, and do VR, and you wake up and get back into it. Like, there's no, like, Yonder playing some Frisbee in the back against a wall.
Well, that's kind of what Sundays are for me. I'll just order Chinese food and not leave my house at all on Sunday.
Yeah, but you're still, when you order Chinese food, it's from the worst Chinese restaurant in Austin ever. It's from a gas station. Yonder, you need to treat yourself. You need to have a spa day for Yonder.
I do need to have a Yonder spa day.
Mm-hmm. And I have this great place in Rock.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I have this good place in Round Rock you can go to. If you know what I mean.
Was it like one of those?
No, I mean, nope. Yeah, it's at a strip mall. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Kevin, how you doing, bud?
Hey, Yonder, I'm going to take off because I'm hungry and tired. I also had a bad night. I had a sneezing attack, and now I feel like I'm dying. So.
Yeah, sorry. I'm feeling the same way. But yeah, good show tonight. It was fun. Thank you for the spot.
Thanks.
I appreciate you.
Thanks, Yonder.
I did it justice.
Good. Did you have fun?
I did. I had fun, man. I went up there with no notes, no plans, no nothing. I just fucking talked.
Good.
I Joey Diaz that shit. I didn't fucking care.
Good. I'm glad. I'll see you on the flip side. May the best of your past
right,
be
dude,
the
I'll
worst
see
of
you
your
this-
future.
Matter, bud.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, Kevin.
Bye. Bye, Kevin.
No.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Kevin. I know you're muted, but I'm going to be like, hey, it's good to see you, Brian. I will see you later. Have a great night. Catch my arcade club soon. That's what I'm imagining Kevin saying.
Yeah, no hard feelings, Kevin. I'll unmute you. I'll unmute you next time around, buddy. Love you, mean it.